Hello, my lovely rapscallions. And hello, Captain Tsubasa. Welcome to my small stream. I'm gonna continue my Star Rail story. Hey, Very Fire.
Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
What's going on? Why can't anyone go in?
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects. We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation. View here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that penisconi finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as the father of penisconi.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his
Kimiko,
companion,
thank you for the subs.
but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst.
Also, no way
betrayal
his
of all.
13.
Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to penisconi. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else.
Enjoy the silly emotes.
While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to penisconi. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up, like a lost dog. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the penisconi I once knew would never return.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker.
Hey, I am not that
and
flat!
secretly working against the family all this time. Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? Let's just say, there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude.
Rattle 'em, boys!
Bark and all. Something just happened. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by penisconi today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going on his end.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Something feels off. Well, this door is open. Looks...
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as off.
I see.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
The footprints here are different from the rest. There are two sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Well, there aren't any people in this mansion.
Time to say bye. Boom.
Again. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still. Relax.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Look, it dropped something.
A note.
Seems like the mansion... It must have been a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be...
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
Kafka is mommy.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Hello, motherfucker.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew...
Robin believed
Meaning...
if there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position.
That would explain...
The information about
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced. This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages,
I wonder how their relationship is now.
growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, Time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Peniconi nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot of internal conflict within the family, and everybody has their own agenda.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspect.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
Thank you, Kimiko.
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. However, if this traitor really exists, could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so seriously.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family. I did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas
I didn't
is the
read
way
that!
to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
douchebag again?
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Katega-Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant,
She gives me
you should
the
not
creeps.
resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Oh, madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high stake.
Then let's talk about the second gamble.
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
I don't like her. My ass is tingling.
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, you're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live. Go. Pick the clothes you like. Then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gayathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable, but even if I overcome this difficult trial, will I return triumphant with unending riches, never to return? Lowly gambler. What? What? Am I dreaming? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already. When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords who... Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead doing? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child? I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour.
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on penisconi, am I right?
What are you...
Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came. However, people don't see it, which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting.
Oh, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned. Oh, and everyone... Go on. No, they only see your big bet. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself, too.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Hide and seek. What sweet childhood memories. When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. just wasn't room.
Come on. It's a rag. Now you don't...
I've never changed.
On the contrary, now you're...
That child. Could he be in here?
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
No dirty tricks,
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Again? Watch your head.
A will forged in ice never falters!
It's on me.
Destined for oblivion.
Is that all?
Again?
You bully!
All in.
Is that all?
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
What's in your prescription?
On the still waters of oblivion.
A will forged in ice never falters!
Is that all?
Spend freely. All in.
Again? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No dirty tricks, all right? Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
That child. Could he be in here?
Welcome back.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Is this a topaz?
What? Does her cornerstone wrench out your heart, son?
I was merely curious.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body.
This is just bait.
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb.
Or maybe he wasn't acting.
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him, which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone. Everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. We're the same. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning. Tell me, what's its name?
Why are you even asking me?
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too.
Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 corners.
As I've said before, but will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon enough.
So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out. Let's have a look.
Suddenly,
I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
as you wish then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the Aventurine stone before you left? Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Klipov's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I can create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
That is, if you can do what it takes.
We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony.
A will forged in ice never falters!
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
Ew, ew, ew,
Hello. We meet again.
Yes. We meet again.
Of course. Big Sis is there too. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blimp.
I think you mean Phil.
Yes, that's it. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad.
bad score, eh?
Boring.
Thanks, I got noodles.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my...
Well, you sound sincere this time, at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Our quaint journey through...
Whoa. This place. It's so tall. There are so many flowers here. Big sis, this one's for you.
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist.
Shut up.
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Well, from what I see...
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
That's right. You love the thrill of danger. But you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you... In your hands, those who fall... Pity you're not him.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair. You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? But did that masked fool's words awaken something in you?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything upside down.
Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just disappear?
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Your expression. You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm. There won't ever be a 3rd piece.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you? That you didn't sell them.
You can zip it if there's nothing.
I know. You must remember. The words still ring in your ears. So, you surely... Tisk?
Enough!
Oh, shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes... I think I find... In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream. Think about death. But whose, exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how... If you could start over, would you still want...
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
いいのバカ！いいから出てけ！このエロ人間！バカ変態！何するんだじゃない！早く出てけ！うるしゃーい！このぶっつりスケベ！にしししありがとうタイちゃん！にしししサービスサービス！にしししいい笑顔だね！とぼけてもダメダメダメダメダメダメダメダメ！その顔見たら分かっちゃうんだから！
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Brother Hanu, where are you going?
There's only one place he can be going, whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Beautiful dream is about to end. The beautiful dream will never end.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes. don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Yes, I should go home. The day's getting dark, and
You're home.
what a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. But, mister,
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know, but there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want? You'll be the closing.
I can do it. And it will be.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. It's that simple now. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, leave the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always... This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco... Oh. So that's why Diamond chose...
He's just after penisconi. No matter the means, no matter the price.
It's hard, isn't it?
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why, if all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more? If these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gayandra, if all they are is a long string of meaningless deaths, then what did we do to deserve living in a world like that?
Well, maybe.
Fine. Time to
you take a...
Look at the lens when you're taking.
Sure, I will.
I can't leave you. I still have a.
Oh, let's go then.
Sure.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Stream 4. Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome. I hope I...
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
All in. It's on me. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
On the still waters of oblivion.
A will forged in ice never falters!
All in.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
It'll heal. Watch your head.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Destined for oblivion.
A will forged in ice never falters!
All in.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No dirty tricks, all right?
Destined for oblivion.
Spend freely. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
A will forged in ice never falters!
All in.
On the still waters of oblivion. Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. How familiar. On the still waters of oblivion.
A will forged in ice never falters!
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome. I hope I... can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
course you can. You'll be better and stronger than me.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
Behind this curtain is the It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, if you're not familiar, I can
It's all right.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents. What more do they want?
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today is the day of the Kakava, and also your birthday. They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our wagons and take everything they want. Little do the catechins know, this time we will without...
But people will die, and you will be in danger. How is that good fortune?
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, but Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. But she will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you.
Still grew up like a douchebag.
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Inter-Astral Peace broadcast. The insurgents are from a local...
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this. Finally, he proclaims, the Hammer of Preservation...
Kakavasha? Bye. Okay. All the actors are in place. This act is dedicated to you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, do you truly want to destroy the world with your own head?
Let's assume. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Is this Miss Acheron?
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure she needs no introduction, as you definitely know her.
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my...
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of Noth, which is why...
You want to...
There must be some, in that sense, assuming things do escalate.
It's a Fate Grand Order meme.
You're talking weird again. But it's a good vibe. No matter what, we can't ignore the safety of penisconi.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead...
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then!
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in penisconi's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially invites everyone to Clock Studios Theme Park.
Look, should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of event...
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
Seek, and you will find. Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
The most luxurious commodities
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companions about my true identity?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems more from my own personal judgment. I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm grateful. To reciprocate. In the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, if my meager strength is required.
We're back here again. Aventurine actually chose a really conspicuous location. That guy's really taking it to a whole new level. Does he—
Not a soul in everyone, pay attention.
Astral Express, you're late. And this, unsought guest.
We've kept your appointment, Mr. Aventurine. It is customary to show yourself as well.
I will, naturally. But before that, everyone give it up for Miss Delaron!
Let me remind you that in all likelihood, this stage and her identity have nothing.
Oh no, they do. Of course. Because she's the only one who saw all 3 homicides. She is the key to proving that the family's death does not exist in Drain's promise is nothing but a sham!
3 homicides?
That's right, madam.
I will act like a child when given the chance.
A truly grand you, and you will become the personification. Never underestimate yourself. Let me be a little clearer. I will detonate the Stellaron in you. BAM! The entire theme park will be
Your bluff isn't fooling anyone. If you could really do that, you would have done so earlier.
You wanna bet?
You won't do it.
Of course I can. I came from the wastelands of Sagum, but the sun could not kill me. And the quicksand sent me back to the embrace of the guild, and have you ever heard the sayings? Every night is practice for friends. The game has commenced, and you cannot choose to decline, nor do you have any reason. The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards. The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh. For the Ember Lord! Oh,
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Stand still.
You will know justice.
Double dip! All or nothing.
What's in your prescription?
Destined for oblivion.
Relax.
Final play coming down from above.
You don't look so
Good time. Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Is that all?
Prepare for some hard
Heal.
Bad.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Let me tend your wounds.
Relax.
Free will, or was it fate? I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
Say bye to breathing.
Hope you're prepared.
Stand still.
You've got to keep.
Didn't hurt.
Take everything I've got.
Another journey begins.
Need a doctor?
Caught in the net.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Final play coming down from
Free
above.
will, or was it fate?
Relax.
This ends here.
What's in your prescription?
Thanks. You're too good to me. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
All or nothing.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
Hope you're prepared. In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
May as well kill them all.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Let me tend your wounds.
Stand still.
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance, no matter how small, the potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Need a doctor?
Relax.
Prepare for some
Bad.
scoundrels on.
This ends here.
Say bye to breathing.
Another journey begins.
Stand still.
Let me tend your wounds.
It's all or nothing!
Again.
Time to double down!
May as well kill them all. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Final play coming down. Everlasting serendipity!
Destined for oblivion.
You're too good to me.
What's in your prescription?
Thanks. You're too good to me.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Hope you're prepared.
Relax.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters!
Say bye to breathing.
It's all or nothing! In the name of Landa, a will forged in ice never falters!
Going all in.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
Prepare for some hard
Heal.
Scoundrels on
This ends here.
Stand still.
Need a doctor? Hiya!
Destined for oblivion.
It's all or nothing!
Let's fancy this one.
Another journey begins.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On the still waters of oblivion.
You don't look so good.
Relax.
Final play coming down. Everlasting.
Serendipity!
Destined for oblivion.
Stand still.
Time, what's in your prescription?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
It's all or nothing!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Everybody's like that. Down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free? Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last shit. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble.
Stay safe, Kimiko.
Emanator, I know you'll match my wager, right?
You're leaving?
Perhaps.
Peniconi, what do you hope?
I'm not looking for anything. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid the family,
Why?
because the path you walk is
Even if...
precisely because it's not what you want. They have never glanced at anyone, and they never need to. They leave woven strands of fate for humans to walk, and together, they weave a great shadow. And this shadow silently envelops them.
There are always those who rise from the... In your eyes.
You still have, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish completely, I will reach the Nihility's end.
wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the coursing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
A gigantic black hole. Have I...
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want.
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next Aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody. Is it?
Perhaps to you, I am just an emanator who's hiding her. The sleeping and shapeless never glance at anyone. They have no face. No, only some who have gone under their shadow can go farther, tainting themselves with more nihility. That's all.
That's all. So... is this my final destination? The land?
This is all but a fleeting dream.
It seems that my death has already been determined.
Even if you wish for it, I can't promise you anything. Now that you've accomplished your goal, I think you can be a little more forthcoming. Your performance at the theme park was wonderful and grandiose. No one would have ever thought that you would have gone to such lengths, even staking your life just to prove a fact that had seemingly been disproved long ago. Real death does not exist in Peniconi's dreamscape.
What?
Because this is the only way you can uncover a secret that is even more unspeakable. To use this dream death to get there. To that promised land people constantly seek in this grand gathering. Peniconi.
How did you find out?
I never imagined that something I learned about unexpectedly would become the key to connecting every...
It's our Stellaron friend's identity, isn't it?
I see you're in the know.
Let's just say I'd put money on the possibility. The murder isn't nearly enough to disrupt business. This dream of theirs isn't a boundless sea. That barrier they build keeps death out. But it also keeps the secrets that are lost in that watery abyss from floating to the surface.
Unless someone goes to the other side and lives to tell the tale.
Someone already had. I got the idea early on, chewing on that masked fool's little hint. If a mute isn't someone who cannot make a sound, then it has to be someone who cannot speak. Someone who survived the treacherous depths, but is unable to take the stage and speak the truth. Well, I'm happy to know she's safe and sound, and still on Peniconi.
Hint. Is that not proof?
Well, proof is the one thing I don't have. The only thing that can prove these conjectures is for the family to come clean. And with the way they buttered up these outsiders, it seems pretty clear their intent on covering their tracks. But you don't need proof to have a suspicion. And for me, suspicion is enough. I didn't need to find the memory zone meme. I just needed for someone to kill me like it killed that silver-haired girl.
You don't sound very confident to me. Going out of your way to make citywide broadcasts in an attempt to involve more people. You are simply betting on the possibility of someone being able to break down the barrier. You're very lucky that fate has decided to let us cross paths. I happen to be equipped with a very sharp blade. Sharp enough to slice through the veil of... You possess great cunning. Deliberately setting us up to be on opposing sides. Constantly repeating the words of the Emanator in front of others. Leaving me no choice but to draw my blade against you. And that's how you win. Opportunity and strategy. Both are essential. And in your plans, the IPC always wins. Even if you lose the bet. To the family, the life of an ambassador is still invaluable.
That's a huge gamble, isn't it? Detonating a Stellaron. I can't do it. The Aventurine Stone is too broken to even safeguard my escape from the stage. If, at the end of the day, you did not unsheath your blade, I would have lost the bet.
It is pointless to discuss what-ifs. You have won. And after this, whether you can return from the abyss. Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Of course I have. Because other than that...
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? As someone who has traveled on that road, can you tell me, why are we born?
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility envelops you and I. And everyone.
And because of that, it's pointless.
But it is still there. If the dice of fate are all...
My answer might not be able to resolve your... But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So why does life... So you can definitely understand why we want to be prepared. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while on their journey. And because of this, the end. Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Then I shall get going.
Mister? You're leaving? You ultimately chose to leave this dreamscape?
Yes. Because they are not here. My papa, mama, and big sis.
Then where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very...
Then are you going to?
I'll get there one day, but not now. There will come a day when the sky will drizzle, and I will hear the call of Gaiathra Triclops, and know that it is time for me to go. So, until that time comes.
Preparing.
Well, preparing to face them, Kakavasha. And
I know you'll be able to do it.
well, of course. For I am a child who received the blessing. Oh, what do you say? One last time?
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
The light of the Aventurine Stone. This only represents...
He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned, your cornerstone has been successfully sent to the...
Let's fulfill our duty. I come for an audience. I come to fill wine. And I bestow poison in the guise of sweet dew. Come the all for the Amber Lord.
You're awake. I've been waiting on you for I didn't do anything but wait for you to wake up. I originally planned on showing up earlier but I encountered more Elio is right. In this land of the dreams, you and I don't know people's heart, so this is to show you.
All that I am.
Cock blocked again!
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls? Traps everywhere? The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
Damn it, let me hug Firefly!
You are
At
so
least!
funny, Mr. Security Officer. I hope that sense of humor of yours has helped you find the serial killer.
Just expressing
God damn it, Hoyo!
Why? Did I hit a nerve?
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice to a... I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than me.
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled me, but no matter. I'm happy to see how it's turned out. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park stage? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he makes, the more opportunities
Damn right, I am
have
fucking
to make
Firefly
you
while
and
she
your
on
true
armor.
master pay in blood.
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve, telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand every facet of the family.
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes and take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar. The mark and the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. From all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are linked. And that's enough. Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you kill her?
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.
I hate peniconi more. I thought Samire's time loop was worst, but this is shit.
Welcome to the interact.
What is Penisconi Night City of Star Rail? Fuck them all!
Astral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
I am heading to bed. That story made my head hurt more. Fucking twist, it's like Bollywood all over again. Love y'all, baby.